Hello, my name is Nagesh and I'm the co-owner and key business strategies at Edulley. And in this video presentation, I'll be talking about the changes that are happening in Tier-4 visa from 1st of January 2021. The change number one, the old 40 points system is being replaced with 70 point systems where 50 points will be given for your study credentials based on your CAS letter, based on your course requirements and certain other. And 10 points will be given for your meeting the financial requirements, and the 10 points will be given for meeting the English language requirements. So in total, you should have 70 points in order to apply for your Tier-4 visa, and these 70 points are non-tradable. You must have these 70 points in order to qualify to apply for your Tier-4 visa. Point number two, now international students will be able to apply the visas 6 months in advance from the course start date. They don't have to wait, and before this time frame was 3 months, now it has been extended to 6 months. So if you are planning to go for September 2021, you could possibly apply your visas in March next year. So you can apply your visa 6 months in advance, which was 3 months before. Change number three, now there will not be any study time limit on the postgraduate students. Before there was certain limit on they should study for a specific number of hours in specific number of days in the university campus, but this cap has been lifted now. And also the international students are already in the UK studying various undergraduate, postgraduate and research programs. They can make an in-country applications if they are planning for extension, and also if they are planning to study any further. So postgraduate students who are applying for research or undergraduate students who are applying for postgraduate student visa could make an in-country applications. They don't need to go home to apply for the visas. Point number four, now students who are making an in-country application, so those who have shown the maintenance funds before, are no longer required to show the maintenance funds again. Point number five, now the university, like before, can have their self-assessments. They can accept MOI letters, they can accept Duolingo, or they can have their own personal assessments. But the only change that is happening is the university has to be more credible, and they need to mention the assessment on the CAS letter. And once they do so, the UKVI will add 10 points towards your Tier-4 visa. So if they do not mention, we will not be awarded those 10 points. The university are still free to accept MOI or IELTS or waive of IELTS based on 12 marks or do certain other assessments, but it's just that they have to be a little more credible. Point number six, the IHS fee has been revised and it is increasing from £300 per year per applicant to £470 per year per applicant, and this is going to be in effect from 1st of October 2020. Point number seven, living fee is also increasing. So if you're applying for a university which is inside London, you will have to pay £12,006, and if you're applying for a university which is outside London, you will have to pay £9,207. Point number eight, the old schemes will become redundant. So the old schemes called Tier-4 pilot scheme, which allowed international students to study and extend the visas for 6 months after studies, will now become redundant. And even the doctorate extension scheme, which allowed research scholars to extend their visas for 1 year after they complete the research, will become redundant with the new schemes in place. Point number nine, the UKVI has lifted the cap on the number of students. There is no limit on the total number of students could come to UK, so any number of students could come to the millions. Point number 10, the new graduate route, which is a 2 years post-study work permit, has been introduced from summer of 2021. So if anybody who is graduating in summer of 2021 and post that will be eligible for the 2 years post-study work permit, which allowed 2 years for postgraduate students and 3 years post-study work permit for research students. Point number 11, the PSWs can be taken only once in a lifetime. So the students were thinking that they can study one year programs and can keep applying this 2 years PSW, can only apply and can get this post-study work permit only once in their lifetime. And this is also known extendable. So if you have got it 2 years, you cannot extend it any further. And also this post-study work permit has to be applied separately once the student graduates, and this has to be applied within the time frame they are allowed on their Tier-4 visas. If their Tier-4 visa is getting expired, they will not be able to extend it and will not be eligible to apply for post-study work permit. And this will also be a point-based system where the points will be given for specific skills, and based on those, students can apply and can switch their visas into the 2 years and 3 years post-study work permit based on the program that they are studying. So if you've got any more questions about the PSW, the UK studies and the Tier-4 visa or any other thing, you can put a comment below and we'd love to answer your questions as soon as possible. If you want to watch any more such videos, please put a like to this video and subscribe our channel